Hi YouTube, my name is Caroline Joy. I am a certified Pilates instructor and doctor of physical therapy, and today I will be guiding you through a lower abdominals advanced Pilates series. This is building off of my previous video that is a beginner series, so if you'd like to go back and watch that first, go right ahead. Let's get right into it. Starting on your back, centering yourself top to bottom, left to right, hugging your knees towards your chest. Lifting your head and shoulders up off of the mat, engaging your core by pulling up and in and straightening your legs out into a high diagonal. Palms are facing down as they start to vigorously pump up and down as you inhale to begin your hundreds. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, to exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. There's energy through my fingertips, reaching forward, trying to bring my chest even closer to my thighs. You want to really feel your core pull up and in as you lift up off of your mat. Good, maintaining those vigorous pumps here. Really warming up our whole body, straightening through the legs. Can you even challenge yourself here by slowly lowering the legs down to a low diagonal? Keep up with your pumps, up and down. To exhale. Inhale. To exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Hug your knees towards your chest. And guide your knees left to right, massaging the spine on the mat beneath you. We're going to place our hands underneath our knee creases and rock up to sit on our mat. Arms are going to be free and extended out in front of you with the palms facing down for our half roll downs. Once you've met me here, you can start to pull your core up and in as you start to tilt your pelvis forward. So we're scooping the abdominals as we start to lean back. So I'm creating a C curve in my spine as I start to lean back right to that point of instability where you feel you could fall all the way down and then sit up nice and straight, lengthening through the spine. Scooping the abdominals, leaning back. See how far can you challenge yourself by rolling back. Right when you feel like you could fall, lengthen through the spine, grow tall. Scoop the abdominals, lean back. And lengthen through the spine, grow tall. Good, we've got 2 more just like this. Scooping the abdominals, cores pulled up and in. Getting so strong here. And lengthen through the spine, 1 more. Scooping the abdominals, lean back. And lengthen through the spine. We're going to progress this next, adding on a point of instability with lifting one leg at a time. So right at that point where you feel like you could fall all the way down, you're going to lift up a leg and tap the toe down. And switch to the right. And lift the left. We're doing 2 more. Right, left, right. Last one left. 2 right. And grow tall. Great. We're going to do that twice more. So we're doing 8 taps total. Starting to scoop the abdominals, leaning back. Good. 8 taps. Left. 2 right. Cores pulled up and in. Left. 2 right. Energy reaching through those fingertips. Left. 2 right. 1 more set. Left. And right. Sit up nice and tall. Good, we've got 1 more just like this. We're really waking up those lower abdominals, challenging our pelvic stability, not only with that tuck of our pelvis, but also adding in those points of instability, reactivating the hip flexors while we're unstable. Leaning back, 1 more set. Left, 2 right, left, 2 right. You got 4 taps total left. See if you can lean back even farther. Challenge yourself today. Left, 2 right, and sit up nice and tall. To roll all the way back down, flat on your mat, arms extended out in front of you. For our full roll up, we're going to start with an inhale to lift your head and shoulders up off of the mat. And exhale, reach all the way up and forward. Arms are parallel with your legs, reaching out long, lengthening through the spine. Inhale, restack your spine. Exhale, roll all the way down, flat on your mat. Inhale, head and shoulders. Exhale to reach up and through. Inhale, restack the spine 1 vertebrae at a time. And exhale, roll down slow. Good. Inhale, head and shoulders. Exhale to reach. Inhale, restack your spine. Exhale, roll all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, stack. Exhale, roll down. Good. Picking up the pace for these last two, half time. Inhale, reach up and through. Exhale, roll all the way down. Inhale, reach up and through. And exhale, roll down, slow and controlled. Good. Recentering yourself on your mat here. Hugging your knees towards your chest. Place your hands underneath the knee creases to rock up to sit once more. So in our beginner series, we then progress towards our roll like a ball. We're going to do something a little bit more challenged called our open leg rocker. So for this pose, we're going to place the hands underneath the knee creases, just like our roll like a ball. And legs are going to straighten out in front of us. So quads are active, cores pulled up and in. If you want to just stay here and play with the instability that the straight legs add to this, you can start doing rocks forward onto your sit bones and back onto your sacrum. Rocking forward, you'll feel those sit bones shift into place, cores pulled up and in as you rock back to the base of your spine. Rocking forward and back, cores pulled up in, back and forward. Next progression is rolling all the way back to the shoulder blades, just like our roll like a ball. So we're just about at 6 of these rolls forward and back. I'm going to progress to rolling back to the shoulder blades to rock up to sit. Rolling back to the shoulder blades to rock up to sit. Keep going. If this feels too challenging, but you still want to rock, you can bend your knee. Rocking back. So we're still in that open leg rocker. My legs are not quite hip width apart, except slightly wider. Rolling back, rock up to sit. And if you want to challenge yourself again, straighten those legs. Now you've got momentum, keep going. Rolling back, rocking up. 2 more rocks. Good. Finish strong at the top. Whew. Very good. Unrelease your legs. We're going to roll all the way down to do 2 pieces from our core series, including our lower leg lifts and our scissors. We're going to place palms down flat on the mat. Lift the head and shoulders up off the mat. Extend the legs up towards the ceiling. Open up the feet to Pilates V, so heels are touching, toes are to the side. Start to lower your legs to a low diagonal. Lift right back up to 90 degrees. Lower down, slow and controlled. Might get some pops in the hips. That's okay as long as it's not painful. Lower down and lift to 90. Lower down. 2 lift. We're going to play with timing here. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. Lift in 1. Lower down for 3. Cores pulled up and in. 2, 1. Lift in 1. Lower in 1. Lift in 3. Lower 1. Lift 3, 2, 1. Lower 1. Lift 3, 2, 1. Release the legs. Hug them towards your chest. Head and shoulders are relaxed before we transition to our scissors. Palms are going to be flat on the mat once more. Head and shoulders come off of the mat. Legs are extended long. We're going to lower the left leg to a high diagonal. Right leg stays at 90 degrees, if not closer. The idea is to get closer with the chest rather than with the leg. And switch to the left. And switch to the right. So again, keeping that knee straight. Think about bringing that chest closer and closer towards your leg. And left to right. Left to right. Picking up the pace without losing control. Left, right, left. Cores pulled up and in. Right, left, right. Push down with your palms. Get energy through the whole body. Switch, 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 switch. And hug your knees to the chest. Relax your head and shoulders down. Again, rocking your knees side to side, left to right. Placing the hands underneath your knee creases to rock up to sit. I don't know if that's right. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Placing your hands underneath the knee creases to rock up to sit. Transitioning into our neck pull next. Elbows are out to the side, hands meet underneath where your head meets your neck. Creating almost a hammock there with the palms. Fingers are intertwined. Elbows out to the side, cores pulled up and in. I'm gonna start to lean back in this position. So knees are bent, feet are flat. I'm stiff as a board as I start to lean back, cores pulled up and in. Right to that point where I feel like I could fall, I'm gonna tuck my pelvis and roll all the way down. Arms are extended up towards the ceiling to roll back up to our starting position. 4 more times. Neck pull, elbows out to the side, cores pulled up and in, lean back. Struggle with me here. Keep going. And tuck the pelvis, roll all the way back up. Good, 3 more, elbows out to the side. Straight spine, lean back. Keep going. Challenge yourself here and tuck the abdominals, good. 2 more, let's power through. See how long you can hold that lean. Cores pulled up and in, lean back. Breathe. And roll down. Last one, best one. Elbows out to the side. Start to lean back. Keep going. Keep going. And roll down. Hug your knees towards your chest. Place hands underneath the knee creases to rock up to sit. Palms are going to be placed slightly behind your hips with the fingers facing forward, palm down flat. We're going to transition into our hip can-can kicks as well as our hip circles. So I'm going to scoot my hips slightly forward, bend my knees towards my chest. So now my feet are up and off the ground. Cores pulled up and in. I'm going to start to guide my knees over to the right side of my mat. Extend the leg long for our can-can kicks. Guiding the legs over towards the left, straightening the legs, rebending the knees. So going side to side with bent knees, extending each time, maintaining that core control as we do this. So this feels like a pretty good challenge on the lower abdominals, but we know we can make it harder. On this next right kick out, you're going to start to carve half a circle to get to the left side. Bend the knees towards your chest. Extend them long. Create that same half a circle over to the right. Bend the knees towards your chest. Extend the legs long, half circle. And now keep the legs straight, half circle. Right to left, half circle, left to right. Hands are supporting me here, but my core is doing all of the work. Right to left, 1 more. Left to right, right to left. Relax down. Flatten yourself on your back, centering left to right, top to bottom. We've got 1 more exercise left in this series. Hug your knees towards your chest. And release the hands, place the palms flat on the mat. Extending the legs long up towards the ceiling to begin our corkscrew. Bringing the legs closer towards your chest. Right, around, and back to start. Once more, bringing the legs in, left, around. We're going to progress this with a tiny lift of the pelvis up off of the mat as you bring the legs towards your chest. So that is 1 more time. Legs come towards your chest as you lift the pelvis up using your abdominals. So in, lift, right, around, and back to start. You can push through the palms of the hands as you use your abdominals to lift, left, around, finish that circle. Legs come in, right, around. Legs come in, left, around. Challenge yourself for these last 2 circles, big circles, making them wide and smooth. 1 more, in, left, around, and release. Hug your knees towards your chest. Giving yourself 1 last big hug, thanking yourself for challenging yourself today with this Pilates mat series. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.